Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode. This is Sisters and Chats with me, Jade.
And me, Paige.
So today's episode.
Shouldn't really have to say this, but if he cheats on you, does he really love you?
Does he really love you?
Does he really?
Does he appreciate you?
Does he know your worth? Does he value your time?
No.
Yeah, I feel like you was in deep thought.
I was in deep thought. I was in deep thought.
It's fine. It's fine.
But seriously, but does he love you?
I think if someone hasn't healed from their trauma, yes, they just have a really messed up way. Because some people self-sabotage. They may love you so much, but then do everything to sabotage it because they don't think they're worthy of enough to keep you because you're too high of value in their eyes. So they sabotage everything, but they love you so much. That's their way of doing it. But it's just very, as I said, they need to just heal.
You need to heal, guys. This is literally the importance of healing. Please heal. Do not go jump in another relationship and not heal. So I guess he can cheat on you, but still love you. But do you know... Oh, but what?
Because we're not just going to say one side and one side only. We have to obviously vouch for the other side. The other side where he doesn't love you and he's just walking all over you and he's expecting you to still be there and cheat on you time after time after time. And he knows, okay, she's a good girl. She ain't going anywhere. She's going to accept it. For anyone who's watched just for reference here, this has really irritated me. Oh my days, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, right? The Netflix show, Temptation Island. And I was getting so annoyed when I was watching. I got so angry because
I was trying to work and this girl was getting so agitated. And I'm like, child, please calm down.
It was irritating me. But that goes to show with the guy.
When they're both on the bench. And it's like a little bit of a...
I think the cancelling. And he openly says, oh, you know, like, yeah, she's a strong woman. Like... He can basically cheat and be disloyal towards her and disrespect her, but she's strong enough that she's just gonna stay. I was thinking, man. But anyways, that's the other side that we don't tolerate.
He really genuinely believed that, though.
Yeah, no, he's a self-sabotage guy, but
like he genuinely believed. From what you were telling me, because I haven't watched it, I was actually considering watching it, but I think because you watched it in the same room as me, I just feel like
because I
kind of now know.
Sorry.
So I feel like it kind of ruins it. Do you know what I mean? So I might not watch it, but from what you said to me, it's like he knew he does love her.
Yeah. It still made me angry though.
Yeah, no, and then he told us about, and then he went to that therapy session.
Which I understand.
They unpacked all their trauma, and it was to do with the childhood and his upbringing. And I said, see, it's to do with his upbringing. And then you said that's not an excuse.
I know, which I can understand that, but at the same time, I think because we watched him do what he had done. I don't want to spoil it. And then it's the fact that he was so cocky about it. Like, yeah, she's a strong woman. She can hack it. Like, she'll forgive me. Like, she'll get over it. That was what aggravated me because how dare you?
I get that, but then also at the same time, like his trauma is the reason why he has that outlook, and that like that's why he says what he said. And he did what he does because of his trauma. He doesn't actually realize, okay, no, that this is not okay behavior.
I guess so.
So does he love her?
I mean, once he kind of realised that the reason why he was acting the way he was because of he's not healed. Yeah, but
he does love her. He just has a messed up patrol.
She just deserves better.
Basically, guys, go and watch, what is it called?
Temptation Island. Go and watch that and let us know what you think. What's your take on the situation? When you watch it, you'll know exactly what situation and what couple we are talking about.
And the one that's got Paige so raveled up. Like, raveled
so
up?
So annoying.
If that's a word. If that's not a word, that's now a word.
But yeah, back to the topic.
Also, can we also outline, because obviously, because we're females, we're also actually going to say, oh, when he cheats on you, when, like, you know, there's a self-sabotaging, and if he does that because he's going to walk all over you, we know there's girls out there. Girls.
That obviously.
We know there are some of you baddies out here that'll be doing your thing just like the guys will be doing their thing. So, you know, just to say, the girls will be doing it too, innit?
But we're just talking, the reason why we reference with guys, because we're just talking from our perspective. So it's just, yeah.
So don't worry, guys, for all the you know, because there are good guys out there. Of
course there's good guys out left.
There. We're not talking about you, innit? If the shoe fits, the shoe fits. That's what I have to say.
That is all we have to say. But yeah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, there's some people that will just cheat and just be like, yeah, whatever, because it's an ego boost for them. And they care, they're so selfish that they care about feeding their ego and think, I can get this girl and that girl or whatever.
And I can still have the baddest girl at home.
Yep.
I can still have the baddest girl at home who's a good girl. Yeah. And she's a wifey.
You do not even deserve
I want her, the life of her. But I need my holes in the side. I need my fun.
But for me, I just feel like if you... I mean, some people just have
I really don't get it. What are you trying to improve here? That you got the biggest cock in the room.
Yeah, it's literally
so you can do all of this stuff. So when you go and see your boys, you can sit there and be like, yeah, I'm banging this girl. I'm talking to this girl and hang out with this girl. But I still got my babes, still got my wife at home.
Do you not feel embarrassed saying that? Like, come on. Like, why is that even something that you boast about? Like, bro, get a grip. Like, get a grip. Why is that something that you should feel so, like, take such pride in saying that?
Like, oh, I can't wait to let the boys know about this. Oh, I can't wait to tell them who I'm talking to next and who I'm banging now.
What? Like, you're proud that you're traumatizing someone?
I would honestly love if I had... Because I feel like the male friends I do have, they're not... My male friends I have are not toxic like this. But I would love to be in a room with conversations where guys are having conversations like this and be like, okay, but what are you getting? What are you achieving here? Who are you trying to prove yourself to?
I'll be the Debbie Downer in that room. I tell you.
I would as well. I feel like they would all tell me to leave or be like, you're not gonna hang out with us again. I'd be like, you doing this? Are you trying to show off? Like, do you feel like you need to let your boys know like you're about this life? Like, is that how bad you need to impress your friends?
Clearly,
because that's what it's giving. And it's so sad because never guess what? If your girl finds out, there's basically a chance she's going to leave. And then what you can tell your boys, oh yeah, my girl left.
No, of course he won't say that because it'll bruise his ego, or he'll twist it and be like, oh yeah, like, I got bored of her, she just weren't it. Like, this side piece was doing more than what my main girl was doing. Oh, okay, whatever.
Oh gosh.
Oh, grow up.
Oh gosh.
Why can't people act their age? It's just very annoying.
Yeah, like, why can't people just be nice? Why can't we all respect and love each other? Please. You know? We'd be less traumatized and more happy humans. Do you know why? It's because that doesn't exist. Okay? That's why.
Oh gosh. Do you know what? I literally saw something so funny. I saw some meme on TikTok and it was like, why do guys have birthdays? Because they're not growing up. And then some girl... I ran to that comment section, but I was thinking, someone's like, finally, so true. Someone who's saying something that makes sense. I was like, wow. Oh my God, wait, what was this one? TikTok. If I find it, I like this, I'll send it to you. That to me. But I found it so funny. I was just like...
No,
some guys
so
really be ruining it. Oh gosh.
That is so true. Yeah, why are you having your birthday? Because you ain't maturing, you ain't growing. You're still doing the same stuff, just different age.
Crazy. Yeah. I literally was like chuckling in my room.
No, sometimes I've been laughing hard at these things I've seen on TikToks and I'm hitting my repost like, damn, could you get any more truer than that? It's the most realest thing I've heard all day. It's insane.
Oh gosh. Yeah, no.
But,
it's just... Oh. I guess we can say, yeah,
I do think
and still love someone.
Yeah, you can.
Because obviously there's people that regret it and then they come to a realization that, oh, like I do love her. Like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
But it doesn't make it
right. But the guys who, but the guys that do it over and over and over again, and they have that realization over and over again that I can't lose her, I want her, I need her, but continues to cheat on her. He does love her, right?
Yeah, but
he doesn't actually value her. He loves her, but he doesn't value her.
Guys, answer. This is a question as well for you. But can you love? If you don't value someone, do you really love them? Like, because then
that is a good one.
Because if you value someone that much,
you wouldn't want to do anything to them. You wouldn't want to hurt them. You just wouldn't want to hurt them.
And if you love someone, I feel like they both
go hand in hand.
Yeah, literally, they do.
But can you love no, because I was going to say, can one be higher than the other? Like, you love someone so much, but you don't value them much. That doesn't make any sense. That is actually a whole thing. Yeah.
I know. But I know some people will sit there and be like, yeah, of course one can be higher than the other.
Yeah. But it just does. But then it doesn't make sense. But of course it doesn't make sense because their actions don't. So.
Oh, honestly,
it's a whole thing.
It is. Guys, just don't cheat, please. Like, if you want to go have fun and just break up with your partner, don't put them through it, because this is how we create a toxic cycle in this generation where guys treat girls dirty and girls treat guys dirty because of their previous history, and then get in our heads that everyone's like that when they're not.
And then we just have to turn to heartless mode,
Which we don't need to do.
Which we are currently doing.
No, we're not.
We're currently in heartless mode. It's been activated. We are. We're in heartless mode.
No, she's definitely not.
I'm in heartless mode, and it is what it is. It's not my fault. I didn't ask to be put in.
Oh.
Just annoying. So yeah, he can love you, and he can be a cheater.
But don't take this, because I know sometimes, as girls, when you hear certain information and you run with it, it's like, oh, he cheated on me, but he still loves me, so maybe I should stay.
Yeah,
no, don't do it, sweetie.
Yeah, of course not. But at the same time, I've always said, love is never just enough. In a relationship, love is never, ever, ever enough. And that's just so weird. I've actually always believed that. I don't know even where I've heard it from, but I don't think I've heard it from anywhere. Maybe I must have heard it from somewhere, but I just remember always saying that to myself in secondary school.
What, love isn't enough?
Yeah. Wow. And I remember saying to my ex a lot, like, but love is never enough. Like, we can't just stay together because we love each other. Like, that's never enough. And I was literally saying this in secondary school. So at least something was clicking in my head. Obviously, it didn't click and, like, buckle in until, like, I was grown. But, it's fine. But, yeah, I've always said that. So, yeah, he can cheat on you. And, yeah, he can love you. But it doesn't mean it's right and you should stay and you should make it work. Do what you've got to do.
That's where love becomes dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you tolerate things when you shouldn't be.
Because a relationship isn't just love. A relationship is love,
so
trust,
many other things.
Loyalty. It's like a combination of things. Feeling secure.
Oh, emphasis on that. Yeah. Feeling secure.
If they're not all going to align, love is...
What's that? Yeah.
Love is the least thing that's needed in
it's like the foundation of it, but then everything else is what makes the relationship.
Exactly. I can't remember who it is, so I don't want to say the artist, but it's like love is literally just an emotion. Like love is just like an emotion. Like you can just love anything, you can love anyone.
Yeah, that's true.
But sticking by them through thick and thin and being there and being loyal to them, that don't happen overnight. Like you mean that. If you're loyal to someone, you mean it, you're in it. But you can love anyone.
Of course you can.
You go on a first date and you're like, I found the love of my life. You go on your first date, doesn't mean you're going to be loyal to that person. It's a whole ball game. So yeah, I've always said love is never enough. So
it isn't.
Guys, don't get it messed up. Mm-hmm. But on that note, we're going to round it up with a extremely convenient advice situation, okay?
Okay, go on.
Okay, so I am a 21 male and I think I cheated and messed up big time. Paige always gets stressed out about these ones. I'm always like, girl, how's she gonna react to right now? Like, goddamn. Okay, right. For 2 years, I've always been loyal.
Standard.
Never looked at anyone else. Never even thought of doing something like this. But something happened.
What?
And as I write this, my hands are literally shaking. Ooh. I don't know how to process.
Oh my gosh.
They regret. They have regret, clearly, come on.
Yeah, they do, but okay.
Couple of days back, I went to my barber shop. My regular guy, the one who's been cutting my hair for the last 2 years, are you laughing?
Yeah.
Wasn't around. He was a little away, busy with something. Another guy waved at me and said, "Come sit." I should have waited.
Sorry, go on.
Wait 1 second. I'm like, it's coming to an end. I'm like, when is the ball gonna drop? I should have given it a second thought, but I didn't know. Without thinking, I sat down. He started cutting my hair.
Bro, is it a situation where you cheated on this barber? Oh my gosh.
10 minutes later, my guy walked in. He had a crazy eye contact moment. I can see it all in his face, the disappointment.
The betrayal. Oh my gosh.
You know what's so funny?
You had me, mate. You had me.
Oh, you had me
Bloody
too.
hell.
I never read this one. So sometimes I would read, if I'm going to give advice, like, just personally for myself. Like, if I'm the... Like, what we do is, if we're the reader, we will pre-read it, like, briefly.
So you kind of know.
So we know the flow.
Yeah.
And obviously the other person that's not reading it is oblivious.
But yeah,
but so I didn't read this one. I just picked it before we started filming, so I hadn't had time to just give it a quick read through. So I was thinking, when I was getting closer to the end, I was like, okay, right, you're just about to say where.
I was thinking, where's this gonna correlate?
And what did you do? Because there's not a lot left to read.
Oh,
I'm like, what is going to happen in the last 2 sentences, mate? For goodness sake.
Oh, well then. Do you know what though? A lot of people, you see that on like social media where people are like, yeah, you just don't cheat on your nail tech, lash tech, barber, you name it, just don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I guess I
feel like we all go through experiences like that in life.
But the thing is, he cut his hair, and it wasn't like he got a bad haircut. Well, he didn't say if he got a bad haircut or not, did he?
No, he didn't.
But still, the betrayal.
He didn't say. He just said that, his barber guy walked in, and it was a betrayal. So, he messed up big time.
I get your barber. I mean, I would forgive you, but I would not let you live that moment down. I'd be like, you remember that time? Do you remember that time I walked in and you didn't wait for me? Be like, yeah.
Let me see if your lineup's going to be proper this time.
Let me see.
Might be a bit wonk.
That fade ain't going to be fading.
No, literally, I would probably do the exact same thing. Honestly, that situation had me.
That is so funny. That literally threw me off. But yeah, I don't think I've ever... I mean, actually, I cheated on my nail tech as of recent, but that's because he weren't around. So,
but Paige wasn't disappointed.
I wasn't, because this new lady, I think, might have to say bye and move over to her because she done her thing.
I guess sometimes you gotta be cheating just to find what's right for you.
Only in this situation.
Only in these situations, guys.
Anything else, no, don't do it. Don't even think about it.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. Well, thanks for tuning in with another episode today, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And for our audio listeners, can you please give us a follow and leave us a review? Until next time. Bye, guys.